So Netflix purchased a new scripted teen drama about living in Calabasas, and it is going to be produced by Kim Kardashian, okay, Emma Roberts, great, and this is where I don't know how I feel about it.
If you say Emma Watson, I'm turning this computer off.
First of all, they're only producing it. No one said they're going to be in it yet. And who cares even if Emma Watson is in it? No one says Calabasas like Emma Watson's accent.
I'm going to murder you. I'm going to sacrifice you and dance naked and then fuck Bill Clinton.
You are on the wrong side of history
Okay,
here.
we're not getting into it. I am standing firm. I am standing my ground on this one.
No, we are getting into it for a second.
Emma Watson does not have a good American accent.
Normally fine, but in The Bling Ring, yes. She did character work and it was good in The Bling Ring. Was it good in Beauty and the Beast? No. Was it good in the Wallflower movie? No. But in The Bling Ring, yes.
Did she do an American accent in Beauty and the Beast?
I don't think it was British. Or maybe it was.
See, you can't even tell because... Okay. Circling back, you're ending on a high note. It's being produced. Who is the third person?
Marlene King. This woman ruined my life. I have PTSD from this woman. She is the showrunner of the original Pretty Little Liars. And if this woman ruins this show the way she ruined that show, I might not live another day.
Donnie.
I didn't say I would take my own life. I don't need to be watched. I just might literally finish. Pff, evaporate into thin air.
You're going to get raptured.
Uh-huh.
Zooping up to the top. So is she responsible for all the twists and turns of Pretty Little Liars, where eventually you had to have like a notebook to take notes to keep track of all the plot points
Yes, and
characters?
It still didn't make sense. And the show ended, spoiler alert, with A being Spencer's British twin. So we have not met this character at all the entire show. And then the girl that plays Spencer just comes out. There's two of her, and one is speaking British.
And one was played by Emma Watson. It was a fucking mess, yeah. Well, I mean, we're saying it ended crazy. It did start out by romanticizing a teacher-student relationship. Like, from the beginning, it was like, ooh, will they, won't they? I hope they will. I hope this creepy-ass teacher starts dating his underage student any day now.
That's true. And that's why I like, if you go on TikTok and stuff, the writer of the books has done this whole series of like everything that is different from the books and things that she wished they wouldn't have fucked up. And that's one of them. She's like, he goes to jail in the books. I did not write this to be romanticized.
I would be so pissed if they bought the rights and then they were like, and we're going to change this to pro pedophiles.
Now, in the new one, I do love it. It's dark. There's no teacher's love triangle, whatever. However, I love it so much that season 2 is coming out. And this is a secret just for the cuties. Season 2 is coming out. So I decided I should get a PR kit so I can post it on Instagram and say like, hey, cuties, I'm excited about season 2. Look, they gave me a beach towel. However, I didn't think I had enough followers for it. So what I did was I emailed HBO using the real Donnywood email address. And I said, hello, my client, Donald Hadfield, has this many followers on Instagram. His podcast has this many listens. He talks about the show on Instagram and his podcast. He would love if he can get a PR kit. Thank you, Stephanie Sanchez, office coordinator. And they did not respond to Stephanie yet.
Huh. Well, I love that. I don't know if you admitting this publicly is going to help old Steph, but I do love the chutzpah.
Thank you.
Can Stephanie Sanchez be our assistant and office manager? Like, do you think that maybe she could start supporting the show?
She's already worked a few shifts. I just never told you. Yeah.
Love that.
But when big names are reached out to, for instance, when Keke Palmer was approached to be on the podcast, it's Stephanie Sanchez that emails her.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Man, Steph is really putting in those hours. I appreciate her. Well, fingers crossed. Mercury is apparently righting itself. We're no longer going to be in retrograde. I'm going to say that when the stars are all going in the right direction, you're going to get that PR package.
Thank you.